Hi, and thank you for joining me today. In life, our mindset can mean the difference between failure and success, and decluttering is no exception. Certain mindsets can cause us to feel defeated before we even begin. Here are 3 mindsets to ditch and 3 new ones to adopt for greater success. The first mindset is scarcity versus abundance. As Tony Robbins said, when you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. Decluttering involves getting rid of items that have been with us for years. And sometimes the process invokes feelings of deprivation and scarcity. Sometimes we hold on to stuff for security reasons. We feel we may need them in the future, and we may not be able to afford them, or they may not be readily available. Maybe at some time in our life, we weren't able to afford everything that we needed. But if you feel the need to declutter, chances are you have more than enough. You have so much that you'd like to get rid of some of your possessions that are no longer serving you. So tap into that abundance mindset and take a moment to appreciate everything you own. Some of your stuff served you well in the past, but is no longer suited to your new lifestyle or environment. Appreciate the fact that you now have some items that you can use to bless others. And remember, the stuff you decide to keep is going to create your new curated space that you're going to enjoy. Think in terms of what you're going to gain and not what you're losing. We are not depriving ourselves of items we love. We are holding on to the items that we love the most. And we're creating space to enjoy those items to the max. Having an abundance mindset means believing that there's more than enough, and if we need any more, we're going to be able to access it at a later date. When getting rid of your items, you can thank each of them for having served you, as Marie Kondo suggests. When we cultivate gratitude for what we have, we feel a sense of contentment and we are less likely to bring in more stuff. A scarcity mindset can cause us to hoard items, but when we have an abundance mindset, it's easy for us to let go. And this brings us to the next mindset. The second mindset is attachment versus detachment. Sometimes we have trouble decluttering because of our emotional attachment to our possessions. Our items have sentimental value and we want to hold on to them. But holding on to the past prevents us from fully living in the present. So decluttering is an opportunity to let go of that emotional baggage while taking our memories with us. Here's how to detach. 1. Remember that the memory will always be there. It's always the memory of the person that we enjoy, not the item. The second way to detach is to remember that these are just things and they don't control you. You are in charge and you get to decide which ones work best for you. The third tip is to forgive yourself for your past mistakes. Release the guilt. You've already spent the money, so why keep suffering because of it? The fourth tip is to declutter for your future self. Think of the type of lifestyle you want going forward. For instance, I used to work in an office, so I had heels and suits and work handbags. But I'd been working from home for a long time, so it was time to get rid of all that stuff. Now my closet reflects my more casual lifestyle and I still have a few items for the odd meeting or interview. Remove the stuff that no longer fits your goals or lifestyle so you can have a new curated life. The third mindset is victim versus victor. Sometimes we approach our decluttering from a victim mindset. Why am I the one to have to go through my parents' stuff? No matter what I do, the place remains a mess. It's too hard. I'm too old to change now. If only my family would get on board, this wouldn't be so hard for me. A victim mindset can cause us to feel defeated and overwhelmed. So adopt a victor mindset. See yourself conquering that project. Say to yourself, I love living in my tidy, curated space that's perfect for me. My home is a haven. I enjoy being organized and I always feel at peace in my space. It's a privilege for me to go through my parents' items and save those that work for me and bless others with anything that I don't need. I may feel overwhelmed at times, but I can handle it. I'll find a way. To have a victor mindset, the first thing you need to do is have a plan. Decide how and when you're going to tackle your project. The second tip is to get help. If you feel overwhelmed, you can call on your friends and family or even a professional. The third tip is to pace yourself. Start small and schedule lots of time to rest. With a victor mindset, you empower yourself to get the job done. When you feel discouraged, envision your new decluttered space. Always keep the end in mind. Remembering your why is going to keep you on track. Having the right mindset before decluttering is key to a successful process. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us your key takeaways and which mindset you struggle with the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.